Hello everybody, I just thought I would come on quickly because I was in the mood for some dessert, so I decided I'm going to make the Cran-Lemon Loaf tonight, but I'm going to make some changes to it because I usually do that, and I didn't have all the ingredients that it called for. So I just thought I would come on quickly and show you that you can play and change things around a bit. So we're going to start with the ingredients that you need. So we need the one package. And we need 3 eggs, 3/4 cup of 2% plain Greek yogurt, which I don't have, but I'll show you what I'm going to alternate that with in a minute, plus 1/2 cup of oil. So the rest, I'm going to be adding a few other little goodies to it. So I just thought I would show you what I'm doing tonight. And I am going to bake it in the oven, not in the microwave. I just turned the oven on. I'm preheating it to 475. This recipe calls for loaf, but I'm making muffins. So it'll make 12 muffins, we hope. I don't know yet. I use the other muffin recipes, and they recommend 375, 12 to 15 minutes. So I'm going to do the same thing with this one, and that's what we're going to do. So there you go. So first things it says to do is combine the eggs, the milk, and the yogurt, and then add in the mix. So I got my little trusty bowl. I have everything pre-measured because I like to do that, and eggs always work better when they are room temperature. So I got my 3 eggs. I have 3/4 cup of cranberries, dried cranberries, which I like, so I'm adding that to the recipe. And it calls for my oil, which I already have. Like I said, I love having everything prepared, and I just stack it. So here's another thing that's different. I don't have Greek yogurt. What I do have is, this was a coconut yogurt, and I only had like 1/2 cup. So what I did is I topped it up with applesauce. So I still have my 3/4 cup, but I have it with 2 different items. So I've just topped that up. I forgot I need a tool to clean it out, so I'm going to add that as well. So you can change things around, you can add things if you want. That's the best part, and it makes it really easy if you don't have what you need. So all that's in. I'm going to give it a bit of a mix, and then I will add in my trusty scissors and the loaf. And that's how easy it is. And again, if you're missing something, you can switch things out and you can substitute. So that's what I did tonight. So really easy. I'm just going to mix all this together. And normally when you're doing gluten-free baking, whether it's Epicure or any other baking, they usually recommend that you let it sit for about 30 minutes. Well, I will let it sit a little bit, but not 30 minutes, because I want to have some tonight. So that's how easy it is. There you go. And now I'm just going to take it off the sides, give it another little quick mix, and then I will do 12 minutes to see how it goes. I do have my tray here. I'll let that. So I do have my round. I'm not even oiling them because I put oil in it. So you should oil them, but I'm not. So there you go, because I haven't had a problem yet. So I have my round ones. I have my sheet pan, and I will put them in, and then I will let them sit here for a little bit before I put them in the oven. So what I'm going to do is just, I don't know how many this is going to make. This will be my first time, so I'm just going to put a little bit in each, and then I can top it up. And you can also put these in the microwave. I would run the microwave, depending on the strength of your microwave, what the wattage is. Everything is a little bit different. But if I did muffins, I would probably run them 3 minutes, do a little test, and we go from there. And then you can always add more. And I would just run by 30 seconds at a time. But tonight we're doing in the oven. And adding the extra cranberries is nice too. I was going to add some lemon, but I thought cranberries was enough. It looks like these are going to be pretty full. And letting it sit is what's very important. And there you go. And this is how easy it is to bake. And again, we have to let them sit. So what I will do is I will put this on pause, which I should have done by now. But anyways, I will put this on pause, and what we will do is we will let it sit, and then we will bake them, and I will come back in a couple minutes. So I'll see you in a bit.